Well, hello, one and all, and thank you for joining me once again for another glorious episode of Arrow Nicely News. Today is Friday, May 3rd, 2024. My name is Lenny Hernandez, and we have an episode chock full of green goodness in store for you. Yes, on today's show, we're celebrating Earth Month with all things healthy, eco-friendly, and renewable. We're going to be looking at Arrow teams that are helping with spring cleanings in the communities. We are flexing our green thumbs with Memory Care Garden Week. Then we are sticking around Memory Cares to check out their in-neighborhood farmers markets. And finally, we're eating good with community farm-to-table brunches featuring locally sourced food. Well, that all sounds amazing. Let's not waste any more time. Let's start the show. Welcome to Arrow Nicely News. Boom!
Please don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you've got till it's gone. The cave paradise, put up a parking lot.
Well, to kick things off, we're taking a look at how communities got down and dirty with some spring cleaning this past month. Arrow home office teams descended upon communities everywhere to lend a hand with some thorough cleaning in our communities. Clutter was removed, old paperwork was shredded, carpets were shampooed, and even the baseboards were scrubbed. Springtime is an excellent time to do some deep cleaning, to shake out those old cobwebs that have accumulated over winter, and to really start the warmer season off fresh and renewed. We understand also what an undertaking it can be, which is why we deployed teams from our home office into the communities to help. And believe it or not, these events were a ton of fun for everyone involved. You know, just sometimes getting your hands dirty and refreshing a space can give a new sense of satisfaction like no other. But we hope that residents and employees in the communities enjoy their decluttered, organized, and sparkly fresh spaces. And for those of you at home who are contemplating some spring cleaning, we can't recommend it enough. Yes, it's a lot of work, but at the end of the day, you will feel both accomplished and connected to that newly freshened up space. Next up, we are checking out Garden Week in our Memory Care neighborhoods. Garden Week is a time for residents to get out into the fresh air and get their hands all in the dirt. It's a very valuable and rewarding time for residents for many reasons, including physical exercise, vitamin D, of course, a renewed sense of purpose, and stimulating all the senses. Caring for another living thing and seeing it grow thanks to your care gives a sense of accomplishment that is, frankly, unrivaled. We love Garden Week here, and while we know that a garden is a big undertaking, we recommend that everyone take care of, just a little green friend, even something as low maintenance as a prickly cactus. You'll love helping it thrive, and its presence will brighten your day. Next up, Memory Care communities held their farmers market events. Memory Care teams gathered fresh produce, fruits, and veggies, which residents were then able to peruse at their leisure to purchase for the very reasonable price of free. $0. Residents loved picking out their favorites and thoroughly enjoyed the food being brought to them to shop for. Memory Care teams sourced as much of the food as they could from local farms and vendors to truly make this a farmer's market for residents. Delightful and delicious. And speaking of farmers markets, Arrow community brunches on April 21st were all fresh farm-to-table themed. Communities found food from local sources, meaning that the money spent went to helping small businesses and the local area. Then they turned that food into delicious, mouth-watering dishes that pleased the senses and nourished the body. Residents and loved ones gathered for this very special brunch and delighted in these absolutely amazing meals. You can see here just how amazing the food looked, and we can assure you, it tasted even better. Be sure to visit your community's Facebook page to not only see more amazing food, but to learn where the food was purchased from. Then you, in turn, can make a trip to support a local business and eat some scrumptious fresh food. Support local, eat well, it's a win-win-win. Well, and that'll do it for this episode of Arrow Nicely News. But please don't be too upset, okay? We go through this every week. You know the drill. Gone for now, but back in 7 days. Yes, just 7 short days until I grace your screens again with some delightful, touching stories from around Arrow senior living communities. Just hang tight, like that cat. Hang in there. That cat that's just hanging in there. Well, until then, though, for Arrow Nicely News, I'm Lenny Hernandez. Have a wonderful weekend, an even better week, and we will see you all next Friday. Hang in there like that cat. Meow. 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 Meow.
Paradise, put up a parking lot.